Hello investors and future investors, welcome to the channel. In today's video, I'm going to explain the wheel strategy and how you can use this option strategy to make weekly revenue. So if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping by. On this channel, we help you with option strategies that can give you consistent revenue and everything related to finance and investments. And yes, you too can make money from your living room with options trading, and I'll show you how. And all I ask in return for this content is an early thumbs up by you hitting the like button, and also consider subscribing for more ways to win with options. Welcome to Investment Gains. Let's jump right into it. So in today's option video, I will show you how to leverage the power of the wheel strategy to help you grow your account. Now the wheel strategy consists of two other option strategies that when used together creates sort of a wheel, so to speak. These strategies are the cash secured put and the covered calls. Now you can start off the wheel strategy with either. It all depends on the market conditions, and I will explain these market conditions a bit later. So let's get right into this video. So for today's video, we're going to be using ChargePoint, ticker symbol CHPT. So here we are on ChargePoint, and we're going to start off the wheel with a covered call. Now the reason I'm going to start off with a covered call is because I already own 100 shares of ChargePoint. So as usual, we're going to go into trade ChargePoint options. Now we're going to wait for the options chain to load. Now once the option chain has loaded, then you're going to sell a covered call. Now if you don't know what a covered call is, I'm going to link the video to the top. So let's go into sell and call, and then you need to choose your expiration date. Now we're going to choose the strike date closest to us, which is going to be August 20th. Now in order to make the covered call most effective, you're going to need to choose your share price above the current share price. So all of these strike prices here would be preferable. So for this video, we're going to choose the $25 strike price, and for that we're going to receive 0.49 or $49. As you know, each option contract is multiplied by 100 shares. Now if you're asking why I decided to choose $25, is because I always like options with a chance of profitability of 75% or higher. So let's go ahead and choose the 0.49. We're going to hit continue, and we're going to choose the amount of contracts. Now I only own 100 shares, so I'm only allowed to do one contract. So let's go ahead, we're going to hit 1. So as you see down here, once I do this, I'm going to receive $49 minimum credit into my buying power. Now this $49 is mine no matter how this trade goes. So this trade could go either of two ways. So if on August 20th ChargePoint is trading at $25 or below, then you get to keep your 100 shares collateral, and you also get to keep your minimum credit of $49. Now that is fine, but in order for the wheel to work, you must get assigned, so you can practice the other part of the wheel. So the other way this trade could go is that, once again, if on August 20th ChargePoint is trading at $25 or above, then once again you get to keep your $49 of minimum credit, but this time you lose your 100 shares. You have lost your 100 shares, but then you're gonna get $2,500 into your Robinhood buying power. Now this $25 come from 25 multiplied by 100, which you have to sell 100 shares, and that's gonna be $2,500. Now we started off with a covered call and we were assigned. That's just half of the wheel strategy. So let's go back into ChargePoint options once again. We're gonna go to trade ChargePoint and let the options chain load once again. So in the previous example, we did a covered call, and then we lost our covered call, and now we have $2,500 buying power into our account. So now what we can do, we can go over to sell and put, and we're going to choose the strike date closest to us. Now if we did get assigned on the August 20th, then obviously the next date is going to be August 27th, but for simplicity of this video, we're going to keep it on August 20th. So for the cash secured put to be the most effective, it's the reverse of the covered call, because now you have to choose a strike price below the current share price. And for this example, we're going to use the $23 strike price, and for that we're going to receive 0.47 or $47. Let's go ahead, we're going to select it, we're going to hit continue, we're going to choose 1. It depends on your portfolio. If you could afford 2, if you could afford 5, it all depends on you. I usually like to stick to 1 because I like to keep my portfolio well diversified. So we're going to hit review order, and there we have it. So once again, once you do this trade, you're going to be receiving a minimum credit of $47 into your buying power. Now, like the covered call, this $47 is yours to keep once again. So on the first part of this, you receive $49. Now on the second part of this, you're still receiving $47. So 47 plus 49, that should give you around 96. Now if you divide 96 by your collateral, which is $2,500, you should get around 3%. So running the wheel strategy on ChargePoint is going to give you 1.5 or 3% every full cycle of the wheel. Now 3% is definitely a lot of funds. So let's get back to the cash secured put. So once again, with the cash secured put, it could go either of two ways. So if on August 20th, ChargePoint is trading at $23 or above, then you get to keep your $47 minimum credit, and you also get your collateral of $2,300 released back to you. Then the following week, you could perform a second cash secured put, and you keep going until you get assigned the shares. Now, the other way this could go, if on August 20th, once again, ChargePoint is trading at below $23, then now you're forced to buy 100 shares of ChargePoint at $23, which is going to be $2,300. Now, this works out well for you because instead of paying $24 per share, now you get it at a cheaper cost at $23 per share. So in its simplest form, that is the wheel strategy. You do a cash secured put. Whenever you get assigned, you go ahead and you sell a covered call. Whenever you get assigned, then you go back and you do a cash secured put, hence the wheel strategy. You rinse, repeat, you keep doing it over and over again. Now, the number one tip I could give you when doing the wheel strategy is always choose a stock that you do not mind holding in your portfolio. Sometimes you may be assigned and you would not be able to get rid of the stock by the next week. So you have to consider holding the stock a couple of weeks, a couple of months. Now, I did say earlier about the market conditions. Now, most people want to start off the wheel strategy using a cash secured put. Now, here's my reasoning why you could start off with any one. As a trader, I always use what the market gives me. So let's say ChargePoint is currently trading at $24, which is a drop from $30. Now, if ChargePoint is trading at $24 from a drop from $30, there is no way I'm doing a cash secured put on this because I'm actually getting the stock at already a discounted price. So I would start off the wheel strategy by buying 100 shares outright at $24 and then selling covered calls. So let's say again ChargePoint is trading at $30, which is a very high price, and you think it's too high, then you could start off the wheel by using a cash secured put. So this is what I mean by the market conditions. Whatever the market gives you, try to use that to decide whether you want to start off the wheel with a cash secured put or a covered call. The ultimate decision depends on you and what the market gives you. Now, we have lots of strategies like this on this channel. So if you want to join the weekly income team, like and subscribe right now. Also, hit the notification bell below to get an alert whenever I post a video. But most importantly, if there's anyone you think that can benefit from this video, please share its content with them. Let's try to help as many as we can. Thanks for watching, and remember, always take your investment gains.